Good morning and welcome to WriterGreg on Twitch.tv. So glad that everyone could make it. And a huge shout out to everyone who is already in the chat this morning. Thank you, James Woodwright, for the host. I really appreciate it. Wow, this is a lot of people. Thank you so much for being here, and World Anvil for the host as well. Thank you so much. I hope that I earn the trust or repay the trust that you have bestowed upon me to take over your channels. Thank you. This is going to be a great morning and looking forward to it. So a big shout out to Moonflower Rider and Secondhand Samurai, who have already contributed to the 1 million lemon challenge. For if we gather, or if you donate 1 million lemons, what am I talking about? 1 million lemons by November 25th, then I will be hosting a 24-hour live stream to celebrate the end of NaNoWriMo and checking on the progress. We are at 30.9% the way there. During last night's creative countdown streams, we crossed the 30%. And good morning, Dazzlecat, and thank you for coming. And also another big milestone that we crossed is thanks to thanks to Catherine Dalton. She was our 100th follower here on Twitch.tv. So happy that we have now crossed the 100 followers. And also the other Josh Art also followed in the middle of the night while I was off stream. So there we are now at 101 followers. Thank you so much for everybody for your support, for the just being here and being willing to help and support and be a part of the morning marches and creative countdown community. Wow, a lot of people already saying good morning in the chat. We have James Woodwright, we have Delian, we have Dazzlecat, Secondhand Samurai. Yes, lots of people in the chat this morning. 101 followers. Yay. Thank you, Dazzlecat. All right, we have 2 minutes to our first sprint of the morning. So to start off, I would like to, let's maybe zoom in. Yep. Must keep writing. Ooh, a new book idea. This could also be done with Doug from the Pixar movie Up. But I like Dory too, and this is the meme that I found. So today's thought is we need to be focused on the goals at hand. And James is coming in with a quote of his own. A professional writer is an amateur who didn't quit. Richard Bach. Very true. This is the kind of attitude and mentality we need to have here at Morning Marches and as writers in general. We need to make goals and keep goals. And so that's what I hope that we are able to do here at Morning Marches, is to be a community that supports each other in our writing goals, whatever they may be. It is amazing the wide variety of goals we can have, where it may be just simply waking up and getting things done, which is the main goal that we have. And there is Coda coming in, and the family has left for school in the morning. All right. And there is our first morning march. So make sure you start your counting if you're going to be sprinting and counting words today. Make sure that you have your initial count before we start off. I am working I am continuing to do the back reverse plotting for a Discovery written short story where I'm going back and making sure that what I did actually makes sense, and I'm finding no, it does not. And so I have to go back, document everything that happened in the story now, and get ready to rearrange a lot of stuff. So that is what I'm working on. Feel free to throw in your objectives for the morning in there in the chat, and there is the start. Boom, there it is. And so let's get writing, and I will turn the music up. I will turn the microphone off, and I will see you in 10. And there we are, the first sprint of the morning. I do hope everyone enjoyed the puppy tax that was paid this morning. Needed to distract him while the family escaped out of the front door to go to school. So let's see, James, 48 words, article word total, 1991. Now on to editing. Some words are going to die. Wonderful attitude. There you go. I took a picture of my own dog, but that's all I got done. Hey, that's progress. 13 lines on paper for Daz the cat. Excellent. Italia, welcome to the stream this morning, and you're going to get a puppy in a week, or your parents are getting a puppy in the week, and you'll be the extra mommy during the days. How fun. I gotta say though, in all honesty, human babies are easier than puppies. I didn't have to worry about any of my children eating everything in sight and actually having teeth sharp enough to do damage. Holy cow. There have been some things that have lost significant value thanks to his teeth. All right. Yeah. Convince me otherwise. Human kids are easier than puppies. More expensive though. Especially when they start wanting a car. Yeah. Anyway, glad that everyone is here this morning. Yeah. You made a clip. Oh no. Oh, of the puppy? Cool. I'll have to go look at that. Well, 2 minutes to the next sprint. No time like the present. I need to mute myself here, so... Okay, that's good. Let's see, how do I need to... Come on. Click. There we go. I guess it's not going to let me go look at it. Oh well. Words are going to die. Awesome. I will... Let's see. Okay, let's click that. Let's see. James, 48 words, article word total, 1991. Now on to editing. Some words are going to die. Wonderful attitude. There you go. Let's see. James. Seeing yourself on camera. Ugh. Anyway, thank you so much, James. Appreciate it. All right, and well, it's not like everything here doesn't last forever on the internet, so it is what it is. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's get ready for the next sprint of the morning. Another 10 minutes on the clock. And we'll go over here and start that. And let's see. There it goes. Okay, we're going to... something... I think I got puppy kibble crumbs in my eye now. Oh. Okay, music up. And of course it's between songs. Microphone off. I will see you in 10 minutes. All right, there we go. The sprint is over. Music down. Yeah, James has some great questions in the chat here about when something is no longer an issue. What's some good word choices to talk about when something becomes not an issue anymore? So, Dinosaur Bob, welcome this morning. Hey, Dazzlecat, you finished a race. Good job. Yes, 10 words with some casualties of ink and pen. Yeah, it became a non-issue. Yeah, resolved. Yes, Italia, very good thing. If you don't know the word that fits in the sentence, rewrite the sentence. Moonflower, 83 words. Yep, good job. Oh, Kit, welcome. Good morning. The Lady Writes, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for joining this morning. Guess we're getting people who are joining at the top of the hour. Thank you so much. Almost done with the first job for the day. Good. I do hope that we are providing entertainment in 5-minute bursts between sprints and some enjoyable music otherwise. I'm realizing so many problems in the stuff that I'm working on. These are really, really short. It's weird. I'm looking forward to sprints. Started lurking after the last one started. Didn't want to interrupt. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Not the time, but feel free to ask questions. I do like how James did jump in and started asking questions, and those who may not have been sprinting were able to jump in. And I'm a little squirrel, and I can't just be I can't focus when there's a little shiny object out there, so I jumped in as well. But yeah, the chat is always open. All right, so we have my naming issue. I didn't know I had a naming issue. I did pick a name for my ambassador last night. No, I don't. I thought. Yes. Yeah. Last night I was able to create a new character, and his name is. Let me just go up to here. Nestor Viktorov. Nestor Viktorov is the ambassador from Veterzemlia who has come to be killed by... Spoiler, he will not survive the party at the end of the story. Sadly, once again, the races are done on paper, and I will be typing into... Oh, well then. Thank you so much, Lady Writes, for the 20 bits. Do appreciate. Hopefully, my terrible Russian accent is at least a little bit entertaining. But the Puss in Boots, I'll talk about later. All right, there we go. So let's get the timer back. Still trying to adjust to this trackball. I kind of like it, but it's still interesting. All right, let's turn the music up. And microphone off. I will see you in 10. right, there is the end of the sprint. Welcome, Siobhan. Thank you for coming and contributing to the 1 Million Lemon Challenge. 974 words. Busy stream today, bad for writing. Yeah, can't win them all. Moonflower, 151 words. All right, and let us all celebrate. Bob's computer case is out for delivery. Yeah, 51 words here. Yep, still good numbers. That is true. That is still very true. Yes. But you woke up to text from the boss. Wow. All right, James Woodwright got a -8 words thanks to the new sentence. Excellent. Nathalia Books has contributed to the 1 Million Lemon Challenge. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to meet my goal, but to meet my goal, I need more. Yeah, that is true. Are you like nano level writing goals? I mean, are you wanting 1667 words every day? Oh, okay. So you are trying to maintain a nano pace. Okay. The saga has an end in sight. The Lady Writes contributed to the 1 Million Lemon Challenge. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, at least. So Siobhan is wanting at least 1,100 a day. Very respectable goal. Very respectable goal. My goal is a little different. My goal is to be here every day running the sprints. And I hope the words come. That has been my goal because I'm such a heavy plotter. I've been very inconsistent with having a word count. So some days I have a goal of editing time-wise, and then I have a goal of writing. So I kind of smushed those two goals together to be, I'm going to be here every day. I'm going to complete this number of sprints. Yes, Siobhan. In November, everything is out the window. Everything is sprint, writing, drafting, everything. I would agree with plotting as an article. I didn't plot it and got the information down, then rearranged it into sections. Yes, very good. That is a good approach to take. Yeah. Because sometimes you just need to brain dump and then organize it afterwards. Or, Makaro Chandra, welcome. Oh, the Lady Writes is not a plotter, but do the write into the dark method. Okay, a discovery writer, a pantser. There's many different ways into it. But when you think about, let me see if I can keep both hands on camera. When you think about the extreme from plotter to discovery, an outline to discovery or something like that, nobody is at the extremes. And that's one of the false dichotomies that we have in writing is people say you're a plotter or a pantser, where often you are somewhere in between and never at the extreme. Plantser, yeah. Italia says kind of a plantser, trying to get more into plotting to get better at finishing things. Yeah, very true. Oh, the Lady Writes, I know my ending, just not the journey to it. Excellent approach. Siobhan, I'm a plantser. I have to get from point A to point B. Know how to get there. Who knows? Yeah. Plantsers. Nathalia books as a planter. Goodbye, uh, Dinosaur Bob. Go. I hope that you're yelling at people before your stream is successful. All right. Well, we missed an alarm. Let's get the thing going. But yes, everybody. I would say one last thought before we start the stream. Everybody is a pantser riding to the next goal. Okay, got to get the kids moving. Oh, ain't that a chore and a half? All right, everyone is a pantser to get to the next goal. It's just my goals are very, very close together, where other people just have the end and goal. Hey, okay. All right, let's get this sprint going before someone sends Italia new work. But bedtime now. Okay, Siobhan, have a great sleep, and thank you for joining and for contributing the lemons. So we have the music up. We have the microphone off, and I will see you in 10. All right, there we go. All right, James has another question in the chat about phrasing a thing, 2 words with 1 BB code. What would be a better way of putting this? From the table above, you can tell that the world has issues with technology. They have lost the progress, the main problem that they do not have stable electricity and the need for precise equipment. Interesting. Who's the point? Is this an omniscient voice for an article? Or is this 2 people talking to each other? Because if it's third person omniscient and a narrative voice would change the... This is me explaining. Okay. Nathalia, 120 words? Good. From the table above, you can tell that the world has issues with technology, period. They have lost to progress the main problem that they do not have. I would probably just change that. Okay, the first phrase to the comma, I would make that a whole sentence in of itself, because that is the main idea. You have 2 ideas that you're trying to portray in one sentence. I would recommend 1 idea per sentence. The first one is, hey, you can tell looking here they don't have technology. Second idea, they do not have stable electricity nor the need for precise equipment. The lack of electricity and the lack of precise equipment is a second idea. Is there precise equipment neglected in the corner? What do you mean by precise equipment? Are you talking about computers? Are you talking about yardsticks? Are you talking about scales? What kind of precise equipment are you referring to? Because you can be quite precise with even 1860s technology, depending on the precision that you're looking for. So weights, measurements, scales, you can still be very precise. I mean, they had pocket watches, I think. Yeah, they had a pocket watch in the 1860s, and those are very precise. Yes, computers and lab equipment, they can't make carbon nanotubes, etc. Okay, yes. Okay, that kind of technology. And I would probably bring that out, depending on how much information you're trying to portray there. But yeah. I would break that up into smaller sentences and provide more examples and expand that out as you have here. Okay, next sprint. All right, we have 2 more sprints for the morning. All right, let's start this. Despite being up and down, you got 137 words. Awesome. All right, so let's get the music up, microphone off. I'll see you in 10. And there we go. All right, let's turn the music down even though it's super quiet. Okay, how did everybody do? All right, James, -13 plus 9, -4 words on the article. Now complete. Article word count is 2,052 words long. On to publishing it. Review the look of the text and start a new article about power generation. Excellent progress. Very good. How'd everybody else do? Nathalia, 166 words. Very good. Daz the cat, almost done with flora and fauna and Aquilinus? Is that? Yeah, Aquilinus is how I'd pronounce that. It's lists. Okay. All right. Wow. Not only did we, okay, Moonflower, almost finished with my monthly calendar, then I realized I forgot to leave room for decorations. Oh, do you do a bullet journal, or is this a different kind of calendar? Aquilanus. Aquilanus. Okay, yeah. I guess my version of English, I'm putting the emphasis usually on the second syllable. And this was where this was the third. Aquilanus. Yeah, I like that. Bullet journal binder. Oh, good. Yeah, I did bullet journal too for a long while. Fell out of the habit of it. But I do like the bullet journal concept. In fact, I have one right here. It's this tiny little thing, fits in my pocket, and then I would print out little things, and then I would glue them. I would then glue them into my calendar. This little notebook, I'd glue it in here and then have my checklist. So every time, yeah. So there's another, like there was another month right there. But then it was just more like writing my scribbles down for ideas. Yeah. Got a scratchy throat this morning. Imagine that, talking for 90 minutes straight, right? When you wake up, jump out of bed, jump onto a computer and start talking for 90 minutes. Who would have thought that might give you a little bit of a throat scratch? Bullet journal without the journal. Yeah, I can figure out. I do like my checklists. All right, so we have one more sprint for the morning, starting in 1 minute. So let's get seeing what you want to do to accomplish for the morning. But by no means do you have to end. You can keep this party going as long as you need to. All right. There is the start. Turn the music up, of course, while it's super quiet. Microphone's off, and I'll see you in 10. Made it back in time. All right, there we go. Last sprint of the morning. How did everybody do? Whether for this sprint or for the entire morning. Let's have some shout outs and some reports on how everyone did. And 187 words for Nathalia. James had 1 word for sidebar text. And yes, there is always another stream tomorrow, unless tomorrow is Sunday, and then it's a 2-day week. But yes. 2 chapters translated? Holy cow. What language, Nathalia? Like which language to which language? Because translating is not easy at all. From Dutch to English. Ah, okay. Wow. Okay, Moonflower. Oh, I'm sorry you messed up with the permanent marker. Had to restart. 236 this round. Excellent. Your lists are complete. Kit, post summer camp word maintenance. I'm hoping that clearing out stuff will help me write. Yeah, that is a good idea. I'm leaving my Walking Dead lover. Welcome and thank you for the contribution. For my summer camp articles, I'm leaving them exactly as is and just harvesting out and putting stuff into other articles in the future. I'm not even trying to rewrite those because I'm not sure where they will really fit into my world. So that is, but wow, Nathalia, Dutch to English translations. I was a translator for church services for a while where I would have a microphone and I'd speak Creole into the microphone so people in the audience could listen to it. And man, translating is hard. So hats off, or bald spot off to you for being able to translate stuff. Kit, thank you for the contribution to the 1 Million Lemon Challenge. All right, so let us zoom in. All right, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Macaro, as a native Dutch speaker, I can testify Dutch is a nightmare language, only second to English. Yeah, English. I couldn't imagine. I mean, trying to learn English and the subtleties and the nuances and just the complete nightmare that is the amalgamation of all the different languages and shoved into English. I can't imagine. I'm learning Spanish right now using my Duolingo app on the phone, and yeah, a contextual language. Very good. Yeah, very good description there. It has strengths and annoyances. Yeah, but learning Spanish or whatever version of Spanish Duolingo is teaching, it's really helping me appreciate how difficult it is to try to learn a foreign language, trying to speak a foreign language. Because I learned French, then I learned Creole, and now I'm trying to learn Spanish and trying to keep those different Romance languages where English is a Germanic language. Trying to keep those different Romance languages straight in my head has been a nightmare. But because I'll accidentally say, well, what is the word for this? And I'll throw in the French word instead of the Spanish word. And it will mark me wrong. As an autistic person, I'm 80% sure I shouldn't be considered fluent in English, despite it being my native language. I just don't get the nuances. That's a fair point as well. One skill set I have not taught my children is sarcasm. Same and agreed. Yeah. I haven't taught my kids sarcasm. We don't use sarcasm in our house. I actively don't like sarcasm, and so sometimes my kids don't get it. Yes, Macaro, our language is hard, but I can't share my story with the mine. I can't share my story with the community. Oh, and so that's why you're. Oh, so you write. So, Nathalia, do you write in Dutch and then translate it into English as a part of your editing process? I guess that would have to make sense. Okay. Oh, ooh. Hey, you're a better author than I am. I could not imagine trying to write a story in Spanish. Mm-mm. Well, but then again, I've only been trying to learn Spanish for like 151 days, I think, is my streak so far. It was a new COVID hobby. Pick up a language. All right, so there we go. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. Let's see who is active or is able to accept a raid this morning. Oh, Isaac. This morning. Oh, mute. Looks like Isaac is up, and I'm not sure if Isaac. Oh, advertisements. Well, the lady writes, I am so glad that you enjoyed it. I have fun doing this, even though I may be a little sleepy on some mornings. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad the community. We're having a community that we're building a community together of people who want to work on our writing goals every day because we're eating an elephant bite by bite, day by day. So thank you so much. I Oh, it looks like Isaac is doing some art and some drawing. So let us raid Isaac. Remember to shout out in their chat lemon raid either by emote or otherwise, and enjoy. Yeah, that's a pretty picture. Oh yeah, I can't wait till you can see that. So enjoy the morning. I will see you tonight for creative countdowns. I will see you tomorrow for morning marches. So everyone, have a great day and keep on writing. Goodbye.